Coach, just first on the defense on Cunningham tonight. Obviously, Goodwin played a factor in that. I think you started, Royce on him. I may be wrong about that, but how would you assess how they were able to guard him because he had a pretty rough night?
Yeah, I think it was multiple bodies. Started Dylan on him. Second half, because of Dylan's foul trouble, started Royce on him. And then Goody had him in the meantime. But everyone gets a little piece. You know, we switch small pick and roll, so everyone has to get a little piece. Yeah, I just thought our crowds overall and how we are able to get to the ball, show them the crowd, then also get home to their shooting piece. But it all starts with our ball pressure. Every night starts with our ball pressure. I thought it was really good for most of the night.
And also was part of that too when you switch and stripped him a couple times. And how much does that lead to him getting these kind of minutes because he's able to switch on that end, particularly a team like this, like tonight?
Yeah, I mean, also at the 5, we're small. We're smaller. So if we're going to give up some offensive rebounds, we got to take the ball from him. 6 steals, his incredible hands. Then that's able to help us offensively at times, and he just connects us offensively. So, yeah, we decided to go with him late. His ability to switch, his ability to connect against their ball pressure, thought he gave us really good minutes.
Obviously, this is the second straight game. I don't want to say faded, but obviously lost the game at the end. What are you taking from those two experiences moving forward in terms of how to handle maybe the atmosphere and the way the game can shift?
Yeah, it was awesome. It was awesome. We want to play in these nights. That's playoff basketball. This is a really good team, top team in the East. They play extremely hard, extremely physical. We pride ourselves in doing the same every night. I think they felt us early, how hard we play. Then the fourth quarter became football. You look down and the free throws hurt us. They foul the most in the league. We end up with less free throws, 14-0 in the fourth. Obviously, we were fouling there at the end, so we have to take a look. But obviously, that plays into why we only have 15 points in the fourth. So, got to play through it. Thought we did a good job of trying to play through it. But that's playoff basketball, and that's what we want to be in. We want to be in these environments to grow. We got some of these young guys that haven't played in it, and then even the guys that have, we haven't played together. So these minutes against a really good team on this road trip is going to help us. We're going to get better from it.
At what point did you realize that you're not getting to the line in the fourth quarter?
I mean,
at what point did it dawn on you? You were like, hey.
I looked up, and their first foul was 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. So we'll have to take a look. I just know how hard we play and know how hard they play. And I know the stats. I know the stats of where they've been all season. So we don't need any excuses. We play these guys again soon. It's going to be the same dogfight. And that's where we'll get better. We'll just keep continuing to get better.
The offense got stagnant at times. Didn't feel like you guys could get to either second action or third action. It was at times it felt like that. Was that more of being impatient and maybe taking a quicker shot, or was it more of Detroit's defense, you think?
Yeah, we'll take quick shots all night. That's if you're open, we want to let it go. We want to play early in the clock. We want to get to action as quick as possible. They're good defensively. They're really good. They're really aggressive. They obviously amped it up, I would say, middle of the second quarter on. I know the stats there. They're a good defense, and they're super physical. They have been for years. A lot of respect for how hard they play. We hopefully take some of that with us. That stalls out your offense. But we try to do the best we can with our shooting. We try to let it go, 46 threes. Love to have 50, but that's what is our goal. They're going to protect the paint. They're really good at protecting the rim. Once we get just a little bit of the daylight, we got to let it go. And I thought our guys did overall a pretty good job of finding high-quality shots.
And then Allen obviously had the big night, got up 23s, but on the flip side, Dylan, you wanted to feature him, and he struggled tonight. How would you weigh both of those? You got what you got from Allen, but then you were looking to get Dylan more involved, and he didn't have a big night.
Yeah, it's great for Grayson to just get back in the rhythm. I think the last couple games you see him back in rhythm, how much he changes us on both ends. He's going to be asked to do a lot defensively, especially as we get healthy. And then offensively, to get 20 off is hard. That's hard, again, against this defense. So a lot of them are off the dribble, and that's something we've asked him to do since day one this year, try to find ways to increase your three-point attempts. He's done it. And Dylan, I thought he got some of the same shots that he's been making all season. So, again, it's something that we'll take a look at. Did feel like the more the crowds were coming to him because everyone knows he's gotten so much better. and he likes to get to some spots, and teams are figuring that out. So we got to help him. We got to help him there.
And lastly, there was some stoppages there. I mean, you got up 16, had a flow going, and there's tags, there's stoppages. How much do you feel like that got you guys out of rhythm?
Yeah, none. We expected some of that. Officials know how hard both teams play. They bring that with them. We all know how hard both teams play. There's a lot of physical contact, and we like it. So I don't think that stopped. It was mostly in the first half. As it went on, I don't think there was as much, but that's just part of it.
Okay.
Good. Thanks. Appreciate it.